Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So here I am at Palm Spring Museum of Design, Architecture and Design. And it was quite to my surprise. I did not know anything about this place. I have been here one time because of Coachella and not know very much about it. But seeing this exhibition start to make me pay attention to it. So I will do an explanation of this place, okay? Not my face, you will see the exhibition. So this is the Museum of Architect and Design, and today they particularly...
My name is Cindy Williams. I'm an art and architecture historian who has worked in Palm Springs since 1973. And I moved to Palm Springs with my husband, Eric Williams, and he is the son of E. Stewart Williams, the architect. And after
So this is the Museum of Architect and Design, and they have a special exhibition about women in the role of preserving the architect and design of Palm Spring. And Palm Spring is famous. I did not know actually, and but I did notice that the city is very modernist design. And modernist design is a particular period of architectural style in the 1940, 50, mostly 50, 60, around that time, mid-century of 1900, 1940, 1950. It kind of makes sense. It's just after World War II, and America has a big, huge boost of spirit and big, huge development. And it was the American golden time, right? So that time, the architectural style is modernist. It's simple, functional, and a little bit remaining, or a little bit allure of the Art Deco style. If you know, Art Nouveau is very European, French, and floral style, and Art Deco is starting to be geometrically interesting, and art modern is very much functional and simplistic. It's the very core of the design is the functionality, while they still remain some of the influence of beauty, of style, and with simplistic design here. Actually, later on we will have a walk. It's very much modernist design, and Palm Spring must be built during this time, and they have a special heritage of this modernist design, so they want to preserve it. And this is the exhibition about 8 women, and some are proprietor because they visit there. For example, there was one lady, she fell in love with this place and bought the house here. Let me see. This one is an influencer, the old-time influencer. So this was the old-time influencer in the 1940s, 50s, 60s. she and her husband came to this place, cover girl, came to this place and found that house and fell in love, and that becomes her house, and she tried to keep it. There were interior design artists, so this lady is an interior artist. So her style is very interesting. I would not say I understand very much, but very interesting. And there are patrons, so they support, and preservationists, so make their effort to make a foundation, something. Architects, it's just very interesting. And if I do not come to this museum, I will never understand, or I will never pay really attention to the architectural style. It is a very beautiful city, Palm Springs, and I think they come from a very new starting without 100 years, 200 years, long time history of building. So they can design the city in a certain style and a certain spirit. Yeah, so that is it. Now I'm going up to see. There is a very beautiful shop. Museum shop are always beautiful. And that lady, she introduced each and every of their product to me. So nice. I come downstairs. This is the exhibition case. That is, do you feel so? That simple, a little bit rebellious, a little bit trying to look for something new, trying to be against the old way, old style, starting to use new material. Plastic is starting to be the theme, and using, that's how do I explain it? You can feel it, right? If you go to any modern art museum, you see these kind of designs. So if you go to any modern art museum, you see these kind of designs, and the chairs start to be interesting and ergonomically attended. I am sitting on the chair, a little bit inclined, and it's actually very, very comfortable. Yeah. I like it. Then I get out of the museum and get to the downtown area. And after seeing this exhibition, I really has a new eyes, have new eyes to see the city, to see the architecture design, to see the building, to see the construction, to see the style, the city arrangement, layout, shops, everything in a new light. I am seeing it totally have a not totally, I have a new appreciation or new sense of the city. So the design you can see is very modernist. This is the word they would like to use, and they are using. It's something like 1960s, 1960s, that America is starting to, it's one of the best American economy, reviving the rebuilding after the war, rebuilding, and it's one of the best time. The economy is booming, and the business is developing. Cultural life is vibrant and interesting, and of different voice, of different opinion, of different style. It's one of the best time, and you can see the architectural design. It's not yet the very modern, nowadays the modern steel, aluminum, and wood structure. Now California building are almost always a big wood fabricated, but that is the 60s time. It is stylish, it is light, it's functional, and it's between the old Roman revival, Georgian style, or Queen Anne style. It's no longer those style. It's the new style, but not yet as new as right now. There is a very unique style in it, and I can start to feel, and I can start to understand the connection of people who would like to live there. And I start to understand the population of the city of Palm Springs. Maybe I'm not yet understanding deep enough. There is much more to it. But I'm starting to understand the age of people. And Palm Springs is very much a retirement community. And people are relatively much more senior in age. And there was Hollywood celebrity and that kind of pop culture, and the snowbird people from cold place buy a second home and live in winter time, come to here, and summertime going to their north or colder place. And the very how do I say, progressive ideology, the very accommodating spirit, community feeling, and accepting people of different ideology, different lifestyle, and all these make this place such a unique place. There is something that makes me less feel at home, is that celebrity culture. This place is so much, it's 2 hours away from Hollywood, and Hollywood had a requirement that you have to live within 2 hours drive to Hollywood. So when there is a call, you are on call, you have to go. So Hollywood had a big influence. That makes me feel a little bit not my word, that it's hard to explain it. Something that is pop culture, something that is trendy, something that is celebrity, something that is famous, something that is wealthy. I always feel distance from them, from those things. Well, this is maybe the reason why I am so poor. Anyway, if you want to freeze yourself, or if you want to live in a place that is frozen in time, Palm Springs kind of provide that kind of feel. And the city and the people living in the city, the residents, are making big effort to preserve that frozen feeling, not frozen, to preserve that feeling of fixating a time period. And if there are new development, they try to make the new development in accordance with the city core, with the city style, or control the development or manage the development. Anyway, you get the idea, right? So that's my impression of Palm Spring. If you visit this place, you will like it. It's really fun. It's very, very beautiful, very peaceful, very lovely, and it's very new. In the name of old age, old period, there is something very new, very refreshing of this place. Hard to explain, but you get it. I know you get it. Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do. Goo bye. Yeah. Bye.